Then Metroverse Blackout is the sub-collection for Metroverse Genesis, a very decent land play, very decent. It was actually brought out at a very similar time to NFT Worlds. Here, the staking is quite incredible. You earn their token, a MET token, which can be swapped on SushiSwap. Their MET token has gone from 20 US cents per MET to 6 US cents per MET in the last week. Okay, that's because this drop sold out. You would get a discount if you bought your Metaverse Blackout with the MET token. So obviously there were it was a lot cheaper than the ETH equivalent. So the ETH equivalent was 1.8. The ETH amount was 1.8 ETH to mint one of these, but the token equivalent, even at that high point of about 15 cents, before it was 20, was about 1.2 ETH. So you could take your 1.2 ETH, convert it into MET token, burn the MET token, and save half an Ethereum if you wanted to mint this. Now that that's stopped, we've seen the price tank. We've also seen all cryptocurrencies, everything across the board, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of them tank in the last few days. Metaverse has been, the MET token has been severely hit. I do think it's temporary. They've already announced that in 2 weeks they're doing another free-to-claim drop of Metro Minis. You can burn your Genesis and get 10, or you can just mint one for every Genesis you own. Definitely look into it. Genesis is also cheap at the moment, sitting at about 1.5 Ethereum for a Metroverse Genesis. The reason I would rather, so because of the drop that's coming up, maybe there's merit in getting a Genesis instead. However, without that drop of the mini cities that's coming up, the Blackout is very cheap at the moment, because both the Blackout and the Genesis get, on average, and I'll show you how you can tell, but on average 300 MET per day. So even at 5 cents, you're looking at that being $15 a day. And if it goes back up to 20 cents, that's as high as $60 a day for staking it. The number in the corner here is how much MET a day you'll earn. So they go all the way up to 400. Obviously, the floor ones, and they start at 200. So the floor ones are going to be the lower 200s. But on average, you'll say 300 MET a day, because that's the average. There's 300 in the middle. But the other nice thing is that every block has got different attributes that, depending on what you currently have. So if you own more than one, you could get bonuses of MET earning depending on what you need. So let's say I already have one with a pet shop, and I now buy another one with a pet shop. That strengthens my pet shop, and I could get an extra 2 MET a day for that. So there is a simulator where you can put in the block numbers and see how 2 blocks, how much MET you would get from 2 blocks combined as a bonus. So the thing with the Blackout ones is that they earn less bonuses, but they still earn the 300 MET a day, and there are still bonuses. So to think that these are 1 ETH at the moment is just incredible. I think that's because of the MET token dropping so badly, but these should be 1.5 ETH all day. They should be similar to the Genesis. So when the Genesis is 1.5, these should be 1.3, 1.4, because they still earn the base MET of the same, and the bonus is a small amount of the 300 anyway that gets added on. So those are undervalued. It just, their token needs to recover.